I'm not ready. Um, This is hard, bro. I hate to do it to him, but I got to. One of my favorite artists, Ice Cube. This was in 2000. War and Peace, Volume 2, the Peace Disc, is one of Ice Cube's worst albums ever. I tried to hold on, y'all. After the War disc, I was like, all right, you know what? Maybe he'll recover. He ain't recover. Hello was cool, but man, it's just so many bad joints on here. He had the You Ain't Got a Lot to Kick It thing. That was a thing going on back then. Supreme Hustle, all these bad macking and driving, all these skits. The shit ran 58 minutes long, which is an improvement from the War disc, which actually went an hour and 10 minutes long. So at least he trimmed some of the shit off, but he should have trimmed more off. Crazy Bone on here. Like, everything was bad. Now, there were some good samples on here. I think he did that, like Nigga of the Century had a good sample. Can We Bounce, I think, had a good sample. But overall, man, it's just like lackluster. I thought the opening track was cool with Hello with Dr. Dre and MC Ren, but it just wasn't enough. And I think this was the last Ice Cube album that I bought. It was at that point I was like, all right, he done. He ain't got it no more. Some of you guys have followed Dead and Hip Hop for a while, so you guys know I've mentioned this series that he did multiple times, and it still holds true. You could do it, put your back into it. You could do it, put your back into it. Nah, you can't. And I'm done.
Today we here talking about our favorite artist's worst album. There was a moment in time on this project that should have been iconic.
I think a lot of people actually really enjoy that album. Just for me personally, it was just a little too commercial for me.
And this was back when you brought albums, so you like, you try to psych yourself like, this is a good album. I spent my $15.99. It was worth it. But
I feel like my favorite list goes in people's opposite order.
It was at that point I was like, all right, he done. He ain't got it no more.